Hey dudes, welcome to the College League. Let's see what we got here. Walrus is here, Tidy, Tyler's here, Ans is here, Blue, Joe. I love it. Alright, let's get started. Let's see. Walrus and Tidy. First in, we'll wait for Spike, but we'll throw on Tidy. Top matchup too. Double checking. Yep, this is number 1 versus number 2. Elfelp, the number 1 team. Hits Greystones, first down. Gentar gets to the goal line. Paulo on third down. Hits old Gray Balls. Touchdown. Elfelp up 1-0. Oh, deep pass to here. First down. Tonica for a few. Dictor gets to the outside. Nice run, Esdell. Oh, wide open Besh. And the Brutes answer 1-1. Paulo deep. It's Anissa. Big 50-yard play for Anissa. First down. Gentar dumps it down to Hollow, and Hollow scores 2-1. Here with the catch to midfield, Tonica. Oh, picked by Hollow. He breaks one. Can Dictor catch him? He does. But first and goal for Elfelp. Hollow. Incomplete. Third and goal. Michelle sacked. And the Brutes get a red zone stop. Esdell incomplete. Second down, Tonica. Only a few. That leaves the third for Dictor. He's going to throw it. Wide open Besh. First down. Oh, and a pick by Anissa. There was nobody there. Hollow deep. It's Greystones. Michelle, no. Gentar. Greystones with a catch. Gets it down to the goal line. Michelle, nothing. Gentar punches it in. Elfelp up 3-1. There's a completion to here. First down. Bye, love you, babe. Have fun. Tonica swings it out to here. First down. Esdell, it's here. Touchdown. I knew I was going to get some shit. Listen, you're both accurate. One, yes, my wife's leaving. She's got a work function. And yes, Walrus, I had a freaking hangnail on my thumb. It was driving me nuts. I didn't realize it was that close to the mic. I apologize. So you never know what you're going to get when I'm streaming. It's a bunch of bullshit. And Anissa scores. Elfelp up 4-2. Surely Joe has clipped his fingernails during a stream. I feel like that's happened. Wait, what? What did Blue just say? I don't know what I just missed. 4-3, Elphelp up. Gentar, 2nd and 10. Nope. That's why I clip mine now. I used to have the worst habit. Oh, Anissa with another catch and score, 5-3. I used to have the worst habit about biting my fingernails. They'd just be bloody stumps. So I always keep a pair of fingernail clippers next to the computer. Dichter. Oh, Hollow taken out by Besh. Bartram's going to come in, but Elphelp with a 2-score lead. 2nd and 4, Tonica dumps it down to here. And Brutes back within 1. Damn, this is a good game to kick off the night. Number 1 and number 2 in the nation. Anissa, big catch. Bartram. Nope. Greystones with a catch and a score. Should be noted that the number 1 and number 2 team are both out of the Western Conference. Bartram punches it in, 7-4. Second 12, Dichter, nothing there. Besh. Tonica stopped. 2nd and 10. This is over. They got a 3-score lead. Tidy in this Elphelp team. Figured this would be a good test, and they came out of it. 3-score win. Anissa, player of the game. Hollow had a nice game before he went out. And the number 1 team stays undefeated. All right. I don't see a spike yet, so we'll wait on that. Tyler's here. I don't see Neva. We can wait a little bit. Let's see. Joe's here. Yeah, we'll throw that one on. Joe's here. 2-1 Castle versus 2-1 Ghost Town. Fun fact about Castle, when I was doing the paper, Lawson is the top-rated senior defensive lineman and linebacker. Both positions. Hey, and there he is with a catch. Oh, I forgot to change Ison's name. I don't know what they did with my sheet of notes from last week. There's a few name changes we needed to make. Grayfell hits the furless cat. 1st and goal. Hey, TB. Guy. Stopped. 3rd and goal. Grayfell tries for the outside. He gets it. Familiar's up 1-0. Sykes. 1st down. Yeah, Midview. Their highest ranking ever. Number 8. Sykes hits high. 1st down. The Lisp hits high for another 1st. Ison, little Ison on the cake. 2-1 Castle. Guy deep, Incomplete. First down. Grayfell. Grayfell's got a few moves. Sig hits Grayfell. Oh! Broke 3 Dragon defenders. Sig deep. Hits Dakota, but not enough. Just barely missed the first. Incomplete. Ison. Only gets a couple. Back to Ghost Town. Deep pass. The Furless Cat. 2-2. Ison. Gets a few, but not enough. Familiars take over. Oh, higher than a kite with a pick. And then a catch. Hey, Neva's here. Glad you could make it, Neva. There's Lawson with a catch. The two-way player. Standing defender. And the Dragons take the lead. Halftime, couple buffs for the Familiars. Half and half for the Dragons. And back to the Dragons. There's Lawson with the catch. The Lisp. Hits high. Breaks free. And 4-2 Dragons. Oh, Guy with a tough run. Getting some downfield block and help. Grayfell swings it out. Sig. Can't get the first. 3rd and inches. Guy gets the first. I don't know if High's a good defender. Where's Joe playing him? Out there at cover. He just got burned right there. Vathethi hits high. First down. Ison stopped at the line. Sykes. Incomplete. 3rd and 9. And they dump it down to Ison. Off he goes. 1st and goal. And Ison punches it in. 5-3. High is, I think, really similar to Rostalnik as far as stats go. Really deep pass. Furless catches it. 1st down. Sig, nothing there. Guy breaks through, gets the first. Familiar still have a chance. 2nd and goal. And Dakota with a catch. Ghost Town down by 1. Sykes has thrown for 400 yards. The Lisp. Oh, Lawson drops it wide open, and Ghost Town's going to have a chance to tie it. Big drop by Lawson. Ooh, and an overthrow. Grayfell. Nothing. Sig on 3rd. Swings it out. Guy was wide open. Oh, and High taken out by Dakota. That's going to bring in Gupta. 10 plays to go. Sig swings it out. Furless scores. We got a game. 8 plays to go. Oh, Lawson dropped another one. Oh, and in a bad throw. Ghost Town takes over. Dakota with a catch. Couple brutal plays on the Castle offense. Sig swings it out to Dakota. And we got 1 play. Guy hits Furless. Oh, and he dodges a tackle in Ghost Town. Last play of the game, Ghost Town sneaks out a win. 6-5. And Ghost Town goes to 3-1. Okay, Neva's here. We'll throw this one on. Hell versus the Aggies. Aggies are undefeated. They're the number 3 team in the nation. What was it with Wong? How close is he? Yeah. We're in the 4th game of his senior season. Wong needs 277 yards, and he's going to pass Columbia. There's Stephanie with a catch, the record breaker. Wong with a catch. Gets the first down. And Wong hits Ryan. Let's go up 1-0. Hazada hits Malevolent. First down. Gibbon goes to the outside. 1st and goal. Hazada. Oh, dumps it down. Nothing there. Chicken wings. Nothing. And a sack by Jung Won. There's Stephanie. Caro swings it out. Famous Amos. Ryan gets a few. Wong sacked by Netherplume. Caro hits Stephanie and breaks a tackle. Aggies up 2-0. It's a good crop this year. No McGee, no problem. Wong hits Amos. Caro sacked by Gibbon. Ryan sacked. Oh no, that was a tackle for a loss. He was running it. Malevolent with a catch. A plentiful harvest. A flaming sight. 2nd and 6. God, it's like 92 degrees here today. It's fucking gross. Sweating my ass off. We even have AC and I'm still pissing and moaning. Can't deal with this. Caro. Oh, bad throw. 2nd and goal. Ryan punches it in. 3-0 Aggies. Chicken wings. Stopped. Gibbon fumbles. Ryan picks it up. We might be speeding this one up quick. And Stephanie with the score. Watch one more hell drive. See if they can get something going. I would love to have 51 degrees right now. Long hits Stephanie, and that's going to do it. I hate to do it only at halftime, but oh, Caro got a pick. There, Hell got on the board, 5-1. Stephanie scored again. That Caro, that buffed up satyr who can sling it. It's just the weirdest combination. A jacked satyr that can sling it. Stephanie, another big play. Oh, and a pick in the end zone by Flaming. And that's a wrap. Aggies 8-1. Stephanie, player of the game, 325. Did Wong do it? He did. Came in needing 277. Give the man his props here really quick. And there it is. Wong is the all-time passing yards leader. and he still has 8 games plus playoffs. Touchdowns, he needs 7 now. 6 to tie Goulin, 7 to break it. You know what, while I'm in there, typical me getting distracted, but I'm going to fix that right now. There we go, it's fixed. Okay, Blues here. Blues playing Institute of War. Throw this one on. Duality, still undefeated, has 1 tie. Institute of War has 1 loss. Duality's the number 4 team in the nation. CIW's the number 5 team in the nation. Hey, it was a good time to change that name too, because the icing on CIW's in. Oh, we got a death. Light Grimace of Duality. Rest in peace. One of the only blockers they had. Knocking heads took him out. And Darian's gonna sub in. Kelton with a run. Coolville takes the lead, 1-0. I like when the deaths are a little bit spread out. I didn't like last year just getting a bunch right at the end. I think that's our 3rd death. So we're at about 1 a week. Yeah, he looked promising. I hear you on that one, Blue. Could res. He was only a freshman. Maybe you'll res. Kelton with a tough run. Hey, Sega, glad you could make it. Bowman now taken out. The speedy gunner on Duality, freshman. Kelton takes him out. Kelton's kind of nice. And 2-0 Coolville. Darian, nice run. Breaks a few. Oh yeah, Andretti is in. Farrell. Incomplete. Havassa. Havassa runs it. Row! Spin moves. Duality gets on the board. There's Kelton with another nice run. Pritchard in for a sack. Check off. Stopped at the line. 3rd and 11. Kelton. And they hold him. Cherries are going to have a chance to tie it up. There's old knocking heads right there. Number 23, CIW. Just killing dudes. That's a nice run. Oh, and Biff taken out by Engel. That's going to bring in Morton. Sierra with a pick. Got a lot of action in this one. Kelton runs for 6. Mama Yaki. First down. Kelton throws it. Incomplete. Pritchard in for another sack. Checkoff. 3rd and long. Darian in with a sack. Back to the Cherries. Cherry defense playing tough. Peril runs it. Yeah, I love Mama Yaki. Andretti with a score, 2-2. Clogs with a pick. Despite the injuries, Cherries have come back, made this a game. Peril hits Glogs. He breaks a couple. And the Cherries take the lead. Kelton with a run right up the middle. Breaks a few. First down. Oh, Mama Yaki dropped it. Kelton runs for a few. Eisen. And picked by Glogs. Oh, look at Havassa go. Darian with a nice run. Peril hits Glogs, and he's going to score again. 4-2 Cherries. This was 2-0 CIW. Cherries have just chipped away and pulled away. Kelton, nice run. Kelton's up to 167 rushing. Kelton stopped. Cherries take over again. Darian. Nice run by Darian. Gets to midfield. Vasa swings it out. Andretti with a catch. First down. Look at that downfield blocking by the Cherries. First and goal, Lavassa. Oh, we got an injury. And it's Morton Rundrill causing an injury. Cockba's going to come in. Oh, Eisen, speedster, gets to the outside. Nice 44-yard run. And Chekhov punches it in. Start of the fourth quarter. CIW down by 2. Peril. Ooh, an overthrow back to CIW. They give it to Kelton. Oh, we got another injury. Knocking heads. Takes out Pritchard. Kelton gets one. Eisen punches it in. Coolville down by 1. Deep pass. Clogs is there. Vasa right up the middle. Oh, what a run by Vasa. Gives them a little insurance, up by 2. Eisen hits Dewey. First down. Chekhov. Stopped. Kelton, decent run. Eisen just running out of time though. First and goal. Chekhov punches it in. Down 1. Eisen in for a sack. Peril hits Glogs. 3rd and 4. Can CIW get the ball back? Darian breaks through. Gets the first. Just need to chew up some plays. 3 plays to go. Peril hits Glogs. First and goal. Darian stopped. Last play of the game. Oh, and it's picked by Dewey. Can he go 90? Nope. That's it. Duality survives. 4 injuries and a death in that game. Glogs, player of the game. Kelton ran for 250. Rundrill had a nice game. All right. Still no spike. We'll wait on that one. Anzelik's here. We'll throw ours on. Watch Anzelik whoop my ass. Adrain moved into starter. And there he goes. I made a couple changes. I couldn't, yeah, good luck to you too, Ants. I couldn't have done much worse than that start. Micah Jr. in for a sack. There's Bailey with a catch. Adrian with the score. Sea Drake's up 1-0. Brett runs for a few. Knight. Shitty pass. Back to the Sea Drakes. Norris, deep one. Nothing there. 3rd and 7. Kibbe hits Tome. 1st down. Incomplete. Chuck Norris runs for 7. Kibbe dumps it down to Adrian. Oh, look at that crappy tackling. 1st and goal. And Sea Drake's up 2-0. Fex hits the miter saw. The only weapon we got. There you go, Pratt. Decent run. Nate swings it to Fex. 1st down. Fex. Nothing. Pratt. Stopped. Knight. Nothing. Back to the Sea Drakes. Norris tucks it and runs. 1st down. Oh, and a pick by Vibro. Fex gets 9. Pratt hits Vibro. Incomplete. 3rd and goal. Pratt. Oh, and Pratt, 1st career touchdown. 1-2. And a stop on 3rd down. Back to Dyerwood. Oh, picked by the big tree. Clown Field. Kibbe sacked. 2nd and 12. And a stop. Norris stopped, so back to Dyerwood. Pratt runs up the middle. Oh, nice run by Pratt, the Predator. Decided to finally try him at runner again. Miter with the catch. 1st and goal. And Vibro with the catch. 2-2 game. Kibbe gets a few. Adrian. Nothing. 3rd and 2. Oh, and Norris with a nice run. Good spin move. Hell, I'm just glad my team's competitive. Wolfpack take over. 3rd and 10. Knight. Oh, why are you running it? Well, we'll take it. Fex runs for another 1st. Pratt. Sacked by Kibbe. Oh, and a deflection. 3rd and long. Fex hits Miter. Miter's going to go the distance. We're winning a football game. What the hell's going on here? Adrian stop. Norris. Deflected. 2nd goal. Adrian. It's Bailey. Tie game. I love that Ans starts losing to my team for a few plays and is like, okay, I guess we are shit. My team's that measuring stick. Adrian with a catch and score, and the Sea Drakes take the lead back. Brett runs for a few. Knight, third down. Hits Vibro, but he can't get there. Back to the Sea Drakes. You did lose a little. I mean, Cottage and Columbia. That's... one of the top passers ever and one of the better all-around players ever. Those are big losses. Sea Drakes up by 2. Oh, super deep pass. Nothing there, though. Fex, nice run. Fex is stopped. Back to the Sea Drakes. 2-score lead. I think that's a wrap. And Sea Drakes win 6-3. Nomai, player of the game. 79 pancakes for Nomai. 2 sacks. Good game. All right. Who else is here? Still no Spike sighting, so we'll just wait a little longer. Sega's here, so we'll put on the running of the Bulls. Stampede have 8 Minotaurs on their team, and that's the whole starting lineup. Gonna do the running of the Bulls against Midview. Midview, the number 8 team. They are ranked. This is a rivalry game. Sega does not like those chefs. Here it's stopped. 3rd and 10. Spooner stopped. Back to Stampede. Oh, and Kale with a pick. Then he takes off running. And Kale with a pick and then a score. 1-0 Midview. Them chefs do love some beef. Drag takes off running. Gold. Stopped. Back to Midview. Kale gets the first. Garrett swings it out to Merrill. Another first down. And Merrill scores. Midview up 2-0. Bad pass on first. Dibbles, first down. Gold. Picked by Merrill. And Kale on first down. Sets him up a 1st and goal. Gareth. Stopped. Spooner. Dumps it down. Nope. Kale. Kale hits Jelly. And it's 3-0 Midview. Martin taken out by Astor. That's going to bring Iceheart in. So 1 non-bowl. I'm sure Iceheart not happy about being on the bench for the running of the Bulls. And Midview scores again, 4-0. Char can't get the first, back to Midview. Anselic said it first. Midview going all the way. Said nobody ever. And Midview goes up 5-0 and a pick. Merrill with the catch. And 6-0. Also, Sega, I know you like to do it for the Midview game. If you want to, not going to worry about it. Go ahead and, if you want to submit a different lineup for your next 2 games, go ahead. Or I can just do a reset. Up to you. Your running of the Bulls doesn't have to take up a full 3 weeks, but your call. Just let me know. Fritz swings it out to Bibbles. And Stampede do finally score 1-6. One day, the running of the Bulls is going to win a game, though. It's going to happen. Use your normal lineup. Okay. It'll just take a couple minutes. This lineup's prime roast. Listen, one day the running of the Bulls is going to, like, he's just going to be jacked with Minotaurs, like, talented ones, and it's going to be glorious. This running of the Bulls went better than last year, so, I mean, it's getting better. Drag with a nice run. Oh, and Frith gets taken out by Biernar. Spragues is going to come in, another non-bowl. Incomplete. 3rd and goal. Drag right up the middle. 2 scores. Last year they got blanked like 14-0 or something. I don't know. It set the damn record. Freaking blue. What is a Dritus? According to Blue, it's a nutsack. 10 plays to go. Spooner. 9. Oh, that's right. It was Stonefist. Stonefist made it ugly quick. Dragging his Dritus. Yeah. It's a Minotaur's nutsack. That's what a Dritus is. Oh, the shit that we create in the college league that then Joe has to Joe has to use in the pro league. Like, no, this is already lore, Joe. You have to say it. All right, 7-2. Midview wins. That was good shit. Let's see. TB's here. Mike won't be here, so we'll throw on the Spiders. Spiders are 1-1-1. The Trees are 1-2. They actually eat that around here. Rocky Mountain oysters. I'd never tried it. We have more cows in Montana than we do humans. Rethick with a catch. First down. Mike did put in Nefaris, I guess. Nefaris. Put him into the starting lineup, so he's got 3 gunslingers. Nefaris, it's Gase. First down. Steelbinder. It's Gase. 1st and goal. And Rethick with the score. 2-0 Trees. DeAndre stopped behind the line. Hrugen. Incomplete. All back to the trees. Steel binder. Rugen. First down. Jane to the outside. Deandra throws a block. Spate with the catch. 3rd and 1. Jane. Jane gets the first. Ferris hits Gase. Steel binder. Tries to run it, nothing there. 2nd and 10. Ferris. Gase with a catch. 1st and goal. Steel binder swings it out to Gase and 3-0 Woodland. Trees trying to get back to 500. There's a Pulsar sighting. 1st down. Jane spins, gets to the outside. Deandra dumps it down to Spate. And Dark Valley gets on the board. Yeah, you can, Blue. I gotta fix Sega's lineup anyway, so we'll do a little pause. I'll fix that. But yeah, go ahead and let me know. Absolutely, if you get a death, you can make a change. Especially because college is 3 weeks at a time, not 2. Yeah, go ahead and post it, Blue. I'll fix it when I'm fixing Sega's. Jane. Rugen. Picked by Rethick. And Rethick with another catch. I'm a little shocked on this one. I thought maybe a closer game. Maybe the trees got a little something going. Steel binder. It's Rethick. That Rethick is a unit. Okay, Sega, yep. I'll fix it. And ball back to the Spiders. And Trees take back over, though. Up by 3, closing in on the 4th quarter. Ferris. It's Rethick, and we're at 5-1. We're going to speed this one up. Oh, and there was Rethick with another pick. He's got 2 in the game. And he scored again. Yeah, the trees, or the Spiders, there's Jane with caused an injury. I forgot the Spiders been hit with the old injury bug a little bit. And that's a wrap. Woodland gets the win. They're going to go to 2-2. Rethick, really nice game. 2 picks, 3 tackles, 4 touchdowns. Okay, let's see. Not here, not here, not here. So we will throw on this one. Spike's not here, but Walrus has waited long enough. 0-3. Barrel Gulch 2-1. And a pick by Harris. His 11th career pick. Allred, nice run to start. Barrel Gulch goes up 1-0. Siren runs for a few. Pierce. Roger. Throws it. Complete. Demothy, nothing. Wesley. Complete. 3rd and 5 for Roger. And he gets the first. Wesley hits Fantastico. 1st and goal, Panthers. Demothy stopped. 3rd and goal for Wesley. And complete to Demothy. Panthers tie it up 1-1. Mulren runs it. Goes to the outside. Gets it to midfield. Siren. Nice run by Siren. Breaks free right down to the goal line. And Pierce finishes it off. 2-1 Bruins. Roger, nothing. Demothy. Decent run. Wesley incomplete. Roger, big catch. And a score. Panthers tie it up 2-2. Siren breaks through 2. Gets some downfield blocking. Pierce up the middle for 8. Mulren. Mulren with a nice run. Siren punches it in. Roger stopped in the backfield. Demothy incomplete. Back to Barrel Gulch. Siren. 1st down. Pierce stopped at the line. Mulren gets it in. Barrel Gulch up by 2. Siren gets the block and help, punches it in. Barrel Gulch up by 3. Wesley. Incomplete. So we're at halftime. Barrel Gulch up by 3. Pierce. Right up the middle. Gets some blocking help. 1st down. Allred punches it in. And it's a 4-score game. Demothy gets a few. Wesley incomplete. 3rd and 5. And incomplete. 6-4. We're going to speed this one up. Oh, I thought that was a season ender. Harris, bounty collected on Harris by Enda. Siren punches in another one. And Malrin punched one in there. And Barrel Gulch with the win, 8-3. Malrin, player of the game, almost 200 yards. Siren had 256. And Barrel Gulch takes care of business. All right, these guys aren't here. So we'll sim these up. And then who's here we'll show for the week 5. And then we'll sim week 6. Primal and Living Flame go to a 1-1 tie. And the Psychonauts and Corey. And Psychonauts get a win. They go to 500. Airbud, player of the game. Soul and Hornets. And the Hornets, of course, that Lennox injury, that could do it. Hornets take care of business. 9-3 against Soul. Quid, player of the game. Puffin still out there at gunner, went for 250. And last game of week 4, Cobblestone and Forsaken. Cobblestone without a win yet. And they stay winless. Forsaken with the win, 6-3. And that's a wrap on week 4. Okay, bounty awarded to Coolville against the Cherries, so that's an AI. Midview coach. AI it. Scandal. Scandal with the trees. Cage. He is a freshman. He's never played. I'm willing to take feedback on this. I would say keep him for Mike, but if anybody feels strongly, go ahead and cast a vote. Walrus says keep. Tyler keep. Mike Joe says drop. Tidy says AI. You guys aren't helping me. Alright, we'll just AI it. Midview. Onion. I love the Midview names. Onion wants some time off. We'll AI that. And there we go. Psychonauts. Eric gets an improvement. He's a 79 now. Nuther gets an improvement for Ghost Town. Biff gets an improvement. Lind, he's a green now. Roscoe on Brisk Wall's a blue. Noose, he goes up 6. He's a blue now. Aurora on the Psychonauts. He's a 77. Masradian gets one. Bunkman gets one. Puffin gets a team training event. And he is a 96. Freshman. Damn. He already is a 100 passer and a 100 gunner. Angus helps improve some chemistry. Vedius hurts team chemistry. CIW places a bounty on Peril. And hey, look at Lawson being the good guy he is. Takes a little less scholarship money. Ghost Town, Midview. Rivitha helps Crepes. Crepes gets a little improvement. And Onion's going to take 4 weeks off. Rethick, player of the week for the trees. Silver for the defense. Stephanie, offensive player of the week. Got the total yards, receiving. Wong with the passing. Kelton with the rushing. Nomai, pancakes. All right, I'm going to go ahead and fix a drink break if you want it. Step away. I'm going to update these rosters really quick. I apologize for the quick delay. All right. that's right. Blade Riser, block D-line. Starter. Bunkman. Spragues and Tespar not locked. I think that's right. Lock Bunkman at gunner. Alright. And blue. Bruiser's coming in at blocker. Freshman Bruiser. He just looks like a badass. Got the name. He is a good blocker. Decent D-line. Engel. Is that the only change you made, Blue? Looks like it. Gun cover. Wait. Bowman's cover. Clogs, Darian, Engel. Okay, that looks right. If I missed anything, I'll just hold off on your guys' games, just so we can get some action going. If I missed anything, let me know. All right. Let's see. Oh, here, I'll let you guys look. There's week 6. Go ahead and make your pick. I'll make a little note really quick. If you'd rather watch your week 6 game if you're here instead of your week 5, just let me know in the chat, and I'll show that game instead. Again, there's week 5. There's week 6. Go ahead and take your pick. I'm playing Primal. Probably gonna watch that one. Oh, Primal or Midview. That's a tough call. All right. Joe wants to watch 6. Okay. And Joe's playing TB for week 5. Anzelic wants to watch week 5. Gonna play the Chefs. All right, we'll throw that one on. Righty, week 5. Tyler, week 5. The 3-1 Chefs. Merrill with the catch. They keep having a good rest of this stream. And 1-0 Midview. They're going to have their highest ranking ever in the Chef's freezer. Putting the Dragons out in the cold. Tome with a big catch. And score. Sea Drakes answer right back, 1-1. Kale. Gareth runs for a first. Spooner swings it out. Kale hits Jelly. First down. It's so weird to see Jelly on Midview and not the Spiders. There's Jelly with another catch. Kale hits Jelly. And Jelly's got both Midview touchdowns. Norris to the outside. Gets a few. A-Drain stopped. Back to Midview. Kale deep. Nothing there. Nothing goes with kale. Kale is worthless. 3rd and 10, Yareth. Stopped. Back to the Sea Drakes. Norris runs for a few. Kibbe hits Tome. Kibbe to Tome is working. 2-2. Kale's actually pretty talented. He's fast. He can throw it. Spooner, nothing. 3rd and 1, Kale. Swings it out to Yareth. 1st down. And a pick by Chuck Norris. Sea Drakes take over. Hey, Duck's in. I forgot Duck. Duck has an asshole mustache. He looks like a chef. And Kale punches it in. Midview up 3-2. Norris stopped. Kibbe. 3rd and 1. Hits Tome. Bailey with the catch. Norris runs one over and stopped. Kibbe hits Tome. 3-3. So a couple buffs for Midview at half. Tie game. 1 debuff on Tome. 3rd and 3. Spooner hits Merrill. Kale hits Jelly. 2nd and inches. Yareth can't get there. Spooner. 3rd and 2. They get the 1st. Yareth, nice run. Moves the chains. Spooner swings it out to Merrill. Gets 5 of it. Kale. There's Jelly. And Jelly with 3 touchdowns. Blocker or gunner, whatever you need. We got to see if Jelly can sling it a little bit. The all-purpose tree. Spooner, incomplete. Kale hits Jelly, and he's in again. TB, you needed to let Jelly play some gunner. That's why you left. All those branches. You wanted to show them off. Kibbe hits Bailey. And Sea Drakes down 1. Yareth, nope. Spooner. Oh, spoonful of jelly didn't work. There he is. I freaking love jelly. There he is again. 1st and goal. Chefs. And Kale hits Merrill, and the Chefs go up by 2. Kale gets broken into pieces by Bailey. Merritt comes in. Hey, they got a Merritt and a Merrill. What? You really don't like jelly, Hands? I freaking love jelly. I'm a grown man that still craves a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Spooner, complete. Midview just trying to chew up plays now. Spooner. I love a little jelly wobble. wobbling around inside of me. That's a good day. And Midview is going to hold on and win. Midview going to 4-1. Yareth taken out by Kibbe. Lemonade's in. One play, last play of the game. And Midview gets the win, 7-4. All right. Let's see. Tidy wanted to watch week 5, so we'll put that one on. The #1 team in the nation facing off against the Psychonauts, who are 2-2. Oh. Well, I don't give a rip about Jell-O. I'm talking jelly, like peanut butter and jelly sandwich, jam, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, Tidy, this is Gundar's team. Oh, and a pick by Eric. He just got an improvement too. Look at that. Eric has the hard working trait. Got the barbell up on his portrait. The Great Gatsby. Nope, Blaylock gets a few, but back to Elfelp. There's a Nissa with the catch. Yeah, his school is experimental, recreational, you know. His whole team's tripping balls right now. Gentar with the run. First down. Gatsby swings it out. Hits Eric. First down. Blaylock swings it out to Gatsby. Emperor runs for a few. Blaylock. Oh, and the second one. And Emperor punches it in. 1-1. Nothing. Bardrum. Nice run by Bardrum. First down. Bardrum's a really talented runner. I was looking at him the other night. Emperor, second one. First down. Gatsby. Hits Eric. Blaylock hits Emperor. Another first. Gentar, nice run. Big first down. Bardrum spins, jukes. He gets 9 of it. Michelle. Deep. Oh, and picked by Eric. Eric fresh off these improvements, looking nice. But back to Elfelp. Bardrum stopped at the line. 3rd and 5. Michelle, nothing. Back to the Psychonauts. Bad pass. Blaylock stopped. So we're at half, 2-2. Bardrum spins, jukes, nice run. 3rd and inches for Michelle. Michelle gets the first. Just noticed Gerhardt's wearing the same number as the Great Gatsby. Need to let Gundar know. Got a duplicate in the starting lineup. Gatsby Swings it out, nothing there. 3rd and 10, Blaylock. Gonna run it, but he can't get there. Elfhelp takes over. Shell stopped. 3rd and 9. Gentar stopped behind the line. Psychonauts take back over. Defense really tightened up in this game. Bardrum with a nice run. Shell swings it out. There's old Gray Balls. He hasn't done much in this game. Gentar, no. Bardrum stopped. Michelle, 3rd and long. And deflected. Psychonauts take back over. Start of the 4th quarter. Chance to tie it up here. Gatsby deep. There's Eric wide open. The undead variant Celestial. He is a mixed bag. Old Eric. Bardrum, nice run. Michelle dumps it down. Nope. Arrakis deep. Nothing there. 3rd and 10. Bardrum. Can he get the first? He does. Arrakis swings it out. Greystones with a catch. Oh, breaks 2 tackles. And Elfhelp takes the lead. Eric with a big catch. Off he goes. Waynar in off the bench, trying to trace him down. Blaylock, no. Emperor stopped at the line. Gatsby. It's Emperor, 1st and goal. And we got an injury. Bardrum taken out by Emperor. Hollow's going to come in. Michelle, no. Arrakis on 2nd and 2, sacked. 3rd and 5, Hollow. Hits Greystones. 1st down. 3 plays to go. Waynar. That play was awesome. Caught it between 2 guys, spun off him, broke a tackle, and got the game winner off the bench. Waynar. Nice win, tidy. 5-4 over the Psychonauts. All right, Sega's here. Let's see. Sega, I don't remember if you said week 5 or week 6. Tyler wants week 5, so we'll throw that on. So far, I just have Joe for week 6. I don't know if that's right or if I missed somebody, but if you want your week 6 game, let me know. Guy up the middle for a few. Gray fell. Nope. And a pick by Caro. Ryan with the catch. Caro hits Stephanie. Another score. Aggies up 2-0. The Furless Cat with a big play. Ryan. Nope. Wong. Sacked by Guy. Jung Won with the sack. And Guy tries to run it. No, Gray fell. Third and 12. Furless gets him the first. Oh, guy dropped it wide open. Long bad pass. Caro. Complete, but not quite there. Ryan, incomplete. Back to Ghost Town. Wong with a pick. 6th of his career. Amos, first and goal. Caro hits Stephanie. Aggies up 3-0. Wong is gonna set a mark. It's gonna be hard to reach with him having so many games left in his senior season. There's the Familiars getting one on the board finally. But Ghost Town takes over. Down by 2 at half. Grayfell swings it out. First down. And a pick by Phoebes. The big ogre has 5 career picks. Ryan goes deep, hits Stephanie. First and goal. And Stephanie with another score. 4 in the game. Phoebes with another pick. Got 2 of them. Caro incomplete. 3rd and goal. Ryan punches it in. And that's probably going to do it. Trying to keep our time down a little bit. Six to 2. Oh, Ghost Town got another score. 6-3. Man, Stephanie is having a freshman season. And the Aggies, pretty dominant win, 7-3. Caro, player of the game, 2 picks, threw for a lot of yards. Phoebes got 2 picks, 13 tackles. And Stephanie caught 218, 5 touchdowns, 6 tackles. Aggies looking good. All right. Let's see. I don't have Walrus. If you're here, I don't know if you said you want week 5 or week 6. I might have just missed it. I'm gonna sim mine against Primal. The chefs are just gonna whoop my ass. No, I'll sim the chefs. It's probably gonna get sped up quick anyways. There's one game I want to win. Primal and Briskwall. Rhiannon. Sim both. Sega, you want to watch week 5, okay? we can't even move the ball against Primal. I don't know why I picked this one. Hey, Men has 3 sacks on the game, though. Oh boy, this is painful. I'm not gonna. I can accept my team as garbage. Nobody wants to watch this. Man, Primal hasn't even won a game. 3 ties. That's insane. 0-1-3. I think he'll be good. If he stays healthy, he's in the wrong division to have a long career. He's got to play me twice and Tidy twice. That's 4 games a season that are not easy. All right, Primal wins 6-1. Let's see, Sega wants to watch week 5 against the Brutes. The Brutes came into this week the number 2 team, but the number 1 team beat them week 4. Frith runs for a few. Buhner sacked by here. Monica runs for a few. Dichter to the outside. And just like that, the Brutes get on the board. Sprague's with a big catch. Frith swings it out. Nothing there though. Buhner hits Bunkman. And Stampede tie it up. We got an injury. Blade Riser taken out by Suno. Bruscar is going to come in. Suno and Harris fighting for that all-time pancake lead. Trying to overtake Hama, the Stampede legend. Spragues. And a score by Spragues. Stampede up 2-1. Killed Eli from Evo. I don't know. Shinobi takes out Spragues. Junius is going to come in. I know I killed Noddlebrob. That's one I'll never forget. I loved that little bastard. And of course it was me that killed him. I mean, I've killed a few, but Noddlebrob's the one that sticks out. It could have been me, Tidy. I don't know. Monica swings it out. Nope. Back to Stampede, up by 1. Yeah. The old Charon kill. Tespar, the token Celestial, runs for 1. And then gets a catch for 9. Bruscar, incomplete. 3rd one. And they get the first. Incomplete. 3rd goal. Tespar. And look at this. The winless Stampede. Giving the Brutes a fight. Besh with the catch and score. Brutes answer. Down by 1 at half. Oh, and a pick by Dichter. Oh, I spoke too soon. Just like that, Stonefist ties it up. Dichter with a nice run. First down. Tonica sacked. Shinobi. It's Besh. And Stonefist comes back from down 4-2. And they take the lead. Besh taken out by Huner. Ranmir's going to come in. I think Ranmir might be the smallest guy ever on Stonefist. He's not a very big orc. Fumble. Picked up by Bunkman. And Stampede with the... Oh, and then they throw a pick. They had the ball. Oh, they get another pick. So Stampede still with a chance to tie this. 3rd and 4, Bruscar. They get the first. Bruscar. It's Bunkman, first down. Tespar, bad pass. Frith hits Huner. He's slower than shit. Ranmir in with the sack. 3rd and 13, Frith. Incomplete, and Stonefist takes over. Dichter with a tough run. Tonica. Complete. Dichter stopped at the first down marker, and then they get the first. 12 plays to go. And here with the score. Stonefist up by 2. Where's Rite of Space Guy? Dichter with the run. Puts the Brutes up by 3. 2 plays to go. Credit to Stampede, though. Hung in there with a good Stonefist team for most of the game. Sunno, big game. 3 sacks, 3 passes deflected, an injury, bunch of pancakes. Sunno with a big game. Dichter ran for 233. Okay, so we'll sim this one. So I just have Joe for week 6, if I'm reading this right. We'll sim this one. And Soul's gonna get the win. 7-5. TB, I don't know if you're still here, if you weighed in. And then Blue, which one did you want? TB, you got, where you at? You got the Panthers. All right, Tidy, thanks for hanging out, dude. And Woodland gets another win, 6-5. Want week 6 because you're playing Joe. Okay. TB, do you want week 6 also? Week 5. Okay. Throw this one on against Joe. So Joe's going to get to watch both his games. Spiders trying to get back to even. 1, 2, and 1. Castle's 2 and 2. There goes Ison, spins, breaks one. First down. Walrus, you sure you want to sim both of yours? You don't want to watch one or the other? Ison stopped. Back to the Spiders. Spate, long run. Rugen, bad pass. Rugen gets it down to the goal line. Deandra incomplete on third down though. Back to Castle. Ison stopped. Back to the Spiders. Jane sets him up at first and goal, and Deandra punches it in. 1-1. Ison runs for a few. 36. But can't get the first. Dark Valley with a chance to take the lead now. Deandra picks it up. First down. Incomplete. Rugen stopped. 3rd and 6. Jane can't get there. Castle takes over. Oh, and there's High burning. Oh, and he gets taken out by Jane. So Gupta's going to come in. That durability on High, not good. And Ison punches it in. Castle up 2-1. High's done so many damn drugs. He's just built with paper mache at this point. Sykes, no. So halftime, Castle up by 1. Lawson stopped at the goal line, and Ison punches it in. Castle up 3-1. Yeah, I don't know if High's gonna make it either. Gupta with a catch. Ison runs for a few. Sykes hits Gupta. The Lisp hits Lawson. 4-1. Castle pulling away, trying to get back to a winning record. There's Pulsar with the big play. Pulsar just needs somebody to throw it to him. The Spiders are a little thin at passer. Ison stopped. Stopped by the Redwood Forest Deerhog. Oh, the Lisp gets taken out by Pulsar. Hornmar's going to come in. And Hornmar scores, and it's 5-1. We'll speed this one up. Castle looks like they're in control. Pulsar taken out by Sig. Ashair's going to come in. And a late score by the Spiders, and that's game. 5-2. The Lisp, player of the game, Vathethi, with a 129, a touchdown. And Castle goes to 3-2. Walrus is going to sim. And Barrel Gulch with another win. 6-3. They survived the brutality. Only 2 injuries. Momoyaki caused both of them and got a pick. All right, so I got to scroll up, make sure I read that right. Let's see. Blue week 6. These guys aren't here, so okay, so we're simming up these last two. And Forsaken hand the Cherries their first loss. Anuin, player of the game, 3 sacks, 14 tackles. Fido had a decent game. Nalfar ran pretty good. Forsaken get the win. All right. Panthers and Hell. And Hell's going to hold on and win. Malevolent. Nothing really pops out here. A 2-1 game. Not a lot of yards. All right. That's a wrap on week 5. Bounty awarded to Underground. Sega, do you want to take out a bounty? So I got Joe with Castle and then the Cherries. The last 2 games we'll watch for the night. Reject. Okay. Whirlpools. Coach. Ooh, locker room friction. Enda thinks Asmar is a scrub. Spike is not here. Asmar is definitely not a scrub. He's a freshman 67 SR. I'm going to go with Spike would say keep on this, but if anybody feels strongly a different way. Oh, it is 1 game. You're right, Blue, because you're playing Joe. All right. Yeah, Spike's been hit hard with some deaths and losing players. I think he would say keep here, so I'm just going to make that decision. All right, Barrel Gulch, Scandal, Snow Valor. He is a freshman, 56 SR. He's already had an accident and now a scandal too. Snow Valor. Not a well-behaved bull. And he's going to drop him. Direwood. Hell, he might help us. He's got the brutality. I mean, we can't do any worse. Blocker. Sure, why not? Come to Direwood. All right, personal growth, primal, and that's it. Kelton, the hard runner Kelton from Coolville gets an improvement. He's up to a 71. Yesenia gets an improvement. Valiant from CGSU gets one. Memmer gets one. Harmon, Topaz for Barrel Gulch, he gets an improvement. He's a 66 now. Gaius gets an improvement. Nightshade on Direwood, I'll take it. That Jesus goes from a 33 to a 38. We're cooking. Eric, not a training but a team training event. Boy, Eric's just climbing on the Psychonauts. He's an 82 now. Zermish, gets an improvement. Doc Rohan gets one. Jane improves chemistry, so that tough little rat runner on Dark Valley got some team chemistry. Hesta hurts team chemistry. Thorn improves. Mountain Buckle on Coolville. Anything else? Ison takes another pay cut. Tronos helps you nest. And Helicu takes 4 weeks off. All right, Gase, player of the week. Suno on defense, Gase on offense. Gase had 386 yards. That tree on Woodland. Siobhan with the running. Nightscar with the pancakes. Hey, Men Jr. sighting. 3 sacks. At least we did something. Rune Drill with the tackles. Eric with the picks. Okay, so we're going to sim up everything other than this one, so we'll just go ahead and throw it on. Cherries versus Castle. Duality coming off their first loss. Dragons just won one. Ison stopped. Ison to the outside, can't get anything. 3rd and 10, Sykes runs it. Nice run too. First down, the Lisp hits Sykes. Ison punches it in. Dragons up 1-0. Stopped. There was Lawson. Lawson is a badass. Vathethi. No. Ison. Big run for Ison. And Sykes hits high. Dragons up 2-0. Peril fumbles. Sykes picks it up. Ball back to Castle. Hit Lawson. It's going to set him up a 1st and goal. Ison to the outside. And he gets there. 3-0 Dragons. This Castle team might have a little something. Peril. Peril's got a bounty on him too. Bad pass, 3rd and 9, Darian. And another bad pass. Back to the Dragons. Nothing on 1st, Ison. Moves the chains, Sykes. And there's High with a catch. Rune Drill. Oh, bounty collected on Peril. Popple causing the injury. It's going to bring in Pritchard. And it's 4-0 Dragons. Bassa stopped. Darian, 3rd and 1. Gets the first. Nothing there. Darian stopped. Back to the Dragons. The Lisp, little spin move, 1st down. Ison. Sykes. Sykes can run it a bit. Celestial. He's got to be an athlete to be on Castle. Ison, tough run. He goes over 100 yards. Sykes runs it again and touchdown. 5-0. Castle looking good. Give the Cherries another drive here. See if they can make this a game. Take a lot to make it a game. Darian spins, gets the first. Pritchard swings it out. Nothing. Havassa. Cherries woke up a little. Havassa 26-yard run for a touchdown. Ison with a catch on the outside. Breaks one. Rundrill catches him. Darian taken out by Sig. Keegan's going to come in 6-1. There's Bowman with the catch. Bowman's really talented. You just got to get him some room. There's Clogs with the catch. Vasa spins. Nice run by Vasa. Oh, Sykes with lots of daylight. Sykes has 120 rushing. Oh, and Lawson with a tough run after the catch. 7-2 Dragons. Keegan. First down. Richard, nice run. Vasa spins, jukes. First and goal, nothing there. Second and goal. Richard gets it in, 3-7. It's our last one of the night. I figured we'd just play it out. Ison, nothing there. Sykes. It's Ison. First down. Blue. Who the fuck is Keegan? Keegan's a baller, dude. Oh, a pick by Rundrill. But can't move the chains. Back to the Dragons. 9 plays to go. Ison, nice run. Ison only has 20 yards more rushing than Sykes. Oh, there's High with a catch. Burning. He's going to score too. 9-3 Castle. Three plays to go. Sykes in for a sack too. This freshman Sykes came in to have a gunslinger to throw to High, and he's running, he's sacking. Ison with the player of the game, though, did a little bit of everything. Passing, running, receiving, 5 touchdowns, 10 tackles. Sykes a big game. Dual threat. And that's a wrap. Okay, we're going to sim up everything and then take a look at where we stand. Living Flame. They're going to get the win over the Whirlpools. Scry didn't cause any injuries. He's still hunting for that all-time mark. Primal and Brutes. And the Brutes blank them 2-0. Sunno, another big game. 4 sacks, 55 pancakes. I freaking love Sunno. He is a badass. All right, Psychonauts and the Sea Drakes. And Psychonauts erupted 8-2. The Great Gatsby, 100 fantasy points. 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, threw it around a little bit. Nice game for Gatsby. All right, the number 1 team, Elf Help, facing off against the Hornets. This Elf Help team. Michelle, player of the game, 182 picks. Anissa, a big game. And this Elf Help team is on fire, 6-0. All right, Dyerwood and Midview. The chef's about to cook us. Yep, 4-2. Midview with the win. Beer player of the game, Jelly. Jelly only caught 38 yards. He got a pick, though. 3 tackles. All right, Soul and Stampede. And Soul gets their 4th win. 9-2. Puffin. Holy smokes, Puffin. $153, 3 picks, 5 touchdowns, 87 fantasy points on defense. And then Lennox had a 109 to match him. 308. Tell you what, Soul might be coming. 2 picks, 5 picks between Puffin and Lennox. All right, Barrel Gulch and Forsaken. And Forsaken gonna get the win. 8-4. Hellebron with a nice game. 73. 2 picks, 9 tackles. You hold Barrel Gulch to 374 rushing. You did something. Nice win for Forsaken. Panthers and Spiders. And Spiders going to get their 2nd win of the season, 4-2. Pulsar. There you go, Pulsar. Big game, 13 tackles, 2 sacks, $175 and an injury. I think that's Pulsar's best game of his career so far. All right, Cobblestone and Aggies. A big mismatch. Can the Paladins give them a fight? Nope. Wait. Maybe. Ooh. Paladins did end up giving them a fight. Wong threw for 323. 2 tackles. Amos, $191. Stephanie, 185. But Stephanie kind of held in check against the Paladins. All right, Woodland and Coolville. Can the trees keep rolling? And Coolville gonna get the win. Mama Yaki, 9 tackles, an injury. Kelton, fresh off that improvement, runs for a 268. Kelton, just a badass. Caused an injury. Forn, who the fuck is Forn? 108 and 3 touchdowns. All right. Knocking heads. After he gets the kill, 2 injuries. CIW caused 6 of them. All right, and the last one, Hell and Ghost Town. And they hold to a tie. Azada, player of the game with Guy. Guy, 16 tackles and a sack. All right. Bounty awarded to Anzelik and those Sea Drakes. Do you want to take a bounty out on the Psychonauts? I like that knocking heads. Dude's tearing shit up. He needs to end up on the Skycarper Desert. Anzelik is not a bitter person. He's going to reject a bounty. Sega, you're up. This is almost always an accept, but team training event. Accept. All right. Hey, we got a fight. Of course, we're fucking fighting. Garbage. Altercation with Rolo over a warm-hearted preparation. You guys haven't prepared for shit all year. What are you? You're a freshman? Pretty brutal. We just took in a troublemaker with Snow Valor. We don't need more. I'm going to toss him. Out of here. Living Flame. Gotta make sure that's even a fit, which Draken it is. So we'll AI it for Pedro. Do you think Pedro would take him, or should I just AI it? I don't think Pedro would even take this trash. AI. Alright. Nope. Dark Valley, I know you don't allow. No Draken, so that's a reject. Spirit Light might be going bye-bye. Nope. Oh, there it is. There's the Saviors. Forsaken. Have a nice life. Okay, Cobblestone. Little renegotiation. AI, no trades. Farmer John. Looking for a new tractor. Old John Deere. Get him that new one. I knew it. He can't. There's no way you can let him go. Alright, Psychonauts. Eric. Oh, man. Eric's a purple. He's going to be shredding the nation here soon. Throaty on Briskwall gets an improvement. Brother on Soul. Nomai on CGSU. Nomai's nice. Engel gets one on Duality. Primal. Merrily gets one. Cal Compton. Hell, Benson. Gem Counter. And Rex Grossman. He's a gunslinger on Soul. He's a freshman. I was looking at him when the draft was coming out. Grossman. Vlunlows on Barrel Gulch. Improves some team chemistry. Jareen hurts team chemistry. Tiang. Primal. Locker Room. Spirit Light gone. Goes to Forsaken. That's about it. What is Joe laughing about? Did I miss something? Alright, Puffin, player of the week, of course. Defensive 2, interceptions. Ison on Castle. Offensive player of the week. Wong with the yards. Kelton with the rushing. Lennox receiving. Wong, of course. Sig on Castle. Light up a Sig. 72. Sacks. Sono had 4. Okay, let's take a little look at standings out west. Elfeld 6-0. Midview. Look at Midview 5-1. Got a little something cooking in the kitchen. And then Stonefist 5-1. And Soul has crept in. Puffin and Lennox looking like threats on Soul. And then Living Flame, Psychonauts just on the outside looking in. Hornets and CGSU were only halfway. There's still time. And then out east, it's the Aggies up top with Barrel Gulch. So the only 2 undefeated teams left. Elfeld, Tidy, and Tyler. And then Barrel Gulch, Castle, and Forsaken, all 4-2. And then Ghost Town, Duality, Coolville, Woodland. Heck, even TB and Neva are in the running. So pretty tight out east. And then the 4 cellar dwellers, me, Sega, Spike, and Cobblestone. Yick. We all need a good, talented player to come in. All right, let's take a look at stats for the Kevy Award. It's Stephanie, the freshman, in the lead for the Kevy Award, Offensive Player of the Year. Passing yards, it's Wong by a mile. Brothers right there, though. Sophomore. And then Caro's in third. Rushing yards, it's Siren, Dichter, and Kelton. The 3 big runners so far this season. Siobhan, kind of a surprise in 4th. Malron's in 5th. Receiving yards, it's Stephanie by quite a bit, and then Gase the Tree in second. Famous Amos in third. Puffins in fourth. Total yards, it's Wong. Total touchdowns, it's Stephanie with 21. Puffins got 18. So good freshman class so far, putting up numbers. Pancakes, it's Billionaire for Midview with 352. Nomai, and then Phoebes, Suno, Iceheart. And for the Starro Award, it's not even close. Puffin, the freshman, looking to get that Ross Freshman of the Year award. And then Phoebes in second. That's kind of a surprise. Phoebes and Caro's in third. Anissa right there. We got kind of a tight race for second. And then there's Kelton. On defense for the Wind Award, it's Puffin also. Look at that. Look at Puffin. 110 runner rating now. Look at the passing. 96 and 88. And then the gunner. Not even playing passer. In there at runner. Well, I guess played a little bit passing. Tackles, it's Rune Drill with 79. Interceptions, Caro with 7. Jelly, put a little jelly on it. Jelly's got 6. Sierra, Puffin with 5. Flaming with 5. Injuries caused, Mamoyaki with 7. Scry with 6. Ivy, kills, we got 3. Defensive touchdowns, it's Puffin with 2. Puffin just does it all. And then sacks, Shayera with 9. Scry, Shinobi, and Suno with 8. All right. We'll call that a night, guys. Thanks for hanging out. That was fun. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night for the pros.